Hi guys, today we're gonna see how to make a wall decor out of quilling papers. So first, let's get started. First, you will need some straw. Then the quilling needle, and then the crippling machine, scissors, and some Fevicol, and you will obviously need some quilling strips. First, let's get started. We're gonna need some straws, which we're gonna arrange it in a very crisscross manner, in which it's gonna be a set of 5. So we're gonna have totally 10 straws arranged in a very in a crisscross manner. So you'll have to start sticking everything. I'm sticking it with the help of a Fevicol. So first I'm starting with the first stick for just sticking it on top of it, and then the second one, and then the third one, and then similarly the fourth and the fifth. So it's gonna take a little time to dry. So I guess it'll take about 1.5 or 2 hours maybe. So you'll have to wait a little longer for it to settle, because it's Fevicol and it's obviously wet glue. Next, we're gonna make the flowers for the wall decor. So first, you'll need all the quilling strips. So first, I'm taking a red quilling strip and a white quilling strip. So I'm gonna take 2 of these strips and going to stick it together with Fevicol. And after I finish sticking it together, I have to stick it properly so that it looks like one strip. So after I finish off with that, I'm going to start quilling. I have to quill it into a shape of a circle. You will have to, quill it very tightly so that we get a shape of a petal. So this is actually going to be like a flower. So a flower, you can arrange any flower you want, as there's a lot of basic shapes of quilling. So first I'm going to make it into a circle, and then I'm going to glue it. After I finish quilling with the quilling needle, I'll have to stick it with the glue, and then I have to make the shape. After which I'm gonna turn it into a shape, and then this is one of just an example, and I've already made some strips. So I'm just gonna put all the petals together so that it looks like a flower. So I'm going to get started by making the flower, arranging the flower. So after I arrange all the flowers, I know what the exact shape is, and I'm going to stick it with Fevicol too. After I'm done with sticking all the petals in the petals for the flower, what I'm gonna do is do the other flowers too. So like first let me finish this flower, sticking them. Yep, I guess the flower's done. So this is just an example. So next I'm gonna make a flower with the quilling machine. So I'm just gonna put my strip into the quilling machine actually, and then I'm just gonna turn it around, like turn it totally. And then after I'm done, you will see my strip has become it has a very good shape, and I'm really obsessed with this design as it's really amazing. Then after I'm done, I'm gonna just start quilling it into a circle. I want that as a shape because you know like the before thing, I've just added 2 strips together so that it looks like one single strip. After I'm done with the circle, I'm just gonna glue it to the end and make it look like another flower. This I thought I could use it as a rose. So it might look like a rose, but it's not exactly a rose. So I've already done one as an example, and then I've done some leaf out of which the first pattern, like nice combination of leaves. And then I'm gonna show you a different type of leaf with a comb. To make it, you just have to leave your strip into the first tooth of the comb, and then you have to put it into the second one. Again, you come over it, and then you go to the other second strip, and similarly you go on with leaving two strip, like two points, and you go further. After I'm done with doing it, just you have to remove the strip from the comb, and then you have to stick it. And then if you want, you can even give it another layer or roll it over it, so that it looks exactly like leaf, but I'm just doing the inner layer so that it's yellow in color. And if you want, you can even give a green layer to it. So I've done few examples of these leaves already. So my leaves are, some have made it in green and some have made it with a combination of yellow and green. Next, I'm going to show you how to make a petal of a flower. So for this, you'll just have to start rolling it from backwards. First one will always be in the front direction, and the second one you're going to go from back to front. So you have to just keep on rolling it, and you have to just remove it so that it gets a pattern like a very the clouds pattern you get in cartoons, and a lot of cartoons most probably, yeah. So you just have to roll them over until the end, and then you get the nice beautiful pattern. I guess even I'm obsessed with this too. This is really amazing and so damn satisfying. So after you're done with it, you just have to roll another strip of your favorable choice. But I chose yellow and orange, so that I guess that was really nice. So then all you have to do is just cover up the strip with another strip, and then you just have to paste it and just stop the excess with your scissors. That's why we have a pair of scissors, just to cut them out. So, and then after that, you have to make several more petals, and then just have to stick it together so that it looks like a flower. And then I've made another combo of a leaf, so that I guess you don't have to worry about it much. And then I'm going to teach you how to make a shape of a mango. The mango designs which you put in a lot of, I guess, that very Zen model or like sort of designs in mango. So just have to roll it in a circular motion, and then you have to leave it a little free so that you can press them into that size, and then you just have to paste a little glue to it. and then stick it. After you're done, you just have to shape it as I'm doing it in the video. You may have observed it. So after you're done, I've done a lot of petals. Now let's start sticking our flowers into the wall, into the straw, which is already, I think it's dried up. So let's start sticking over it. First, I'm taking that orange, yellow and orange, and then some leaves that I'm sticking it to my straw. After I'm done sticking with it, I'm gonna go for my other flowers. I'm taking a flower petal and then I'm sticking it in the middle, and I'm gonna surround all my other flowers so that it looks like a flower. My wall decor is filled with flowers, how in gardens and all, how it goes over it, and it's really nice. So after I'm done sticking with all my 4 flowers, I'm going to add some leaves. I'm going to stick some leaves to it. After I'm done with sticking all the leaves, I'm just going to, put it a little prop. Then I guess, wow, I'm done with my wall decor. Bye guys, see you next time, and I hope you guys subscribe to my video, and I hope you love them too. Bye.